Okay, so there's some water in these food kitchen scrap buckets that I have. So there's some water in here, and you don't want water with your compost because it makes it anaerobic, and you don't want anaerobic compost tea really. That's why a lot of people have like aerators so that they can aerate their compost teas. But I don't have an aerator for this, and it just rains, so there's just water in these buckets. So I'm just dumping out these food scraps with water in it in this giant pile that we have here. Might as well. Yeah. That's a pomegranate. Little pomegranate. Red Bull pomegranate. But I brought you guys out here because I already had planned that I'm gonna harvest these sweet potatoes. So I got my sweet potato, and what my plan is, I'm gonna try to take like roughly 6 inches off the top of each of these things, and I'm just gonna replant it in this bucket that I have here. Nice to have some scissors to make it a clean cut. So I think I'm gonna go grab some scissors real quick. So like I told you guys, I'm gonna harvest the sweet potatoes today. Or one of the sweet potato pots for right now. This one's been going on since the summer, so I think it's due time to harvest this thing. I'm planning on taking 6 inches off each of these little strips. I'm gonna take a nice little bit off and just replant it. Yeah, that's the plan for right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here, and I'm gonna just take the cuttings off ahead of time, right? Ahead of time. Let's get one with some nice little leaves on it, huh? So right here, I'm gonna get this one. Cut off the top of this one. I'm holding my phone in my hand, so I'm gonna turn it off and just do it off camera. Cut all these out right now. Just get right here at the bottom, at the base of this. Boom. I think I'm just clip it. So, boom. Nice. Get some of these guys out of here. Yeah, that didn't really do the job. Get right in there. Nice. You can see there's some nice coloring right here. It's like I just hacked at the sweet potato on accident. That's what it looks like. So, I'm about to flip this bucket over and just show you guys what's going on inside here. Nice. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look. I got one tuber right here. Look at this. Look how huge this thing is. Jeez Louise. I'm about to put this out here, right here in the sun. Let it sit in the sun. That's what you call, whatever, the drying process. I'm gonna do that for a good hour or so. But man, these are some nice looking sweet potatoes. I'm gonna eat everything straight up. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Feed it to my family. Some of these look like they've been eating that already. I don't know. It's like ants have gone to it or what, huh? Like there's a little bite out of that, but I think that should still be good to eat. I'm gonna just sit out. I'll cut off that end or whatever. Nice roots in here though. Super hyped. This one has no imperfections. So they're all like nice size. Nice. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 potatoes yesterday that I harvested. Let's see if we can beat that today, huh? Look, boom, right there. It's my 7th. Pretty sweet. That's a lot of little runts in here, but that's okay. That was actually my very first sweet potato one. And I heard that it's not good to plant just the sweet potato in the ground, which is what I did. And look, this is what happened. So this still came out good. That one is just slips that I planted, so hopefully that'll turn out a little better than this. But I am not upset with this. I'm not upset. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's like, that's like a foot right there. I don't know. It's huge. It's huge. Yeah. Like giant. Let's bring this out. There's a bunch of little sweet potatoes just hanging on. I think you still want to eat it. Cook it up though. Cook it. Make it edible. Nice. Yeah, I had a super hype because I didn't know how well this pot would be doing, but it looks super nice. So I'm happy. I'm gonna give you guys an update video later. I'm just gonna keep picking at all these sweet potatoes to pick out the rest of this pot. Then I may or may not show you guys me planting the new crop of sweet potato with the slips I just took. Stick it on there. But I'll give you guys an update video for when I grab those sweet potatoes and put them in a little box so we can eat them in the next 5 to 10 days. Yeah, super hyped, and I'll see you guys soon. So I'm gonna let my sweet potatoes dry out here in the sun. So 5 hours or so, like just a few hours, you know, just a few hours. It doesn't really matter too much. Just let the potatoes heal up on their own. Just gonna face some, there's some stinging nettle in here and I just got stung on accident. This one's stinging nettle, little owie. I just filled this pot back up with the soil that we just dumped out. My soil stays super rich the entire year. Because what I do, I practice mimicking the forest floor. So, which means I mulch all my stuff. Like all this stuff, you can see I got wood chips down all over. And the wood chips, they just, here's another garden box I got, but nothing's growing. Me and my pop made this one together. But if you see, look at this, dry wood chips. As I just, even the first layer, you can see how much richer that the soil gets. I don't know if you can see that, but it's super nice soil. So the wood chips help retain some of the water. Super nice. Yeah, just letting you guys know. Wood chips help retain water, help make it so you don't have to water as often. Because the water is still gonna be in there, you know. Yeah, so I'm about to plant these slips in the bucket for the next sweet potato harvest. The slips, I'm about to take off all of the leaves except for the very top ones, So I'm gonna show you guys. So here we go. I got my first slip done. I peeled off, so now you can see some of that green there. The plant bleeding. You can see the plant bleeding. But now I got this nice rich bucket of soil because the wood chips helped make this soil super wet and super make it super rich for my sweet potatoes. So here's the slip. I'm gonna just stick it in just so that you can see just the leaf sticking out. Boop. I'm gonna just boop, bury it in, and there you go. Boom. I'm gonna do that with every single one of them, and then hopefully I could show you guys me storing the sweet potatoes later today. Here's the final product. This is what I'm ending my sweet potato bucket with, is the sweet potato slips that you can see right there. Sweet potato slips. I'm putting a little bit of mulch. This isn't wood chips, but this is the best thing I got right now to help keep the the water in my soil, so I don't have to water my potatoes as much. Yeah, I'll get you guys back with that, me storing the sweet potatoes now. So here's the recap. Just pulled out all these sweet potatoes, replanted sweet potato slips. I'll deal with these stems and leaves later. And oh yeah, I want to let you guys know I'm growing some nice ginger right now. Got some ginger growing. Super hyped. And coming to you live from Zone 10A, Oceanside, California. Just want to let you know that sweet potatoes, you can eat the leaves off of it, which is greens. Greens always have some nice essential nutrients that are good for you and your family. And carbohydrates. Sweet potatoes are also a super staple crop, drought resistant, good for you. That's just what I wanted to say. This is my like third or fourth or fifth take doing this video, so hopefully this one turns out good. Let's get growing.